So internet's fine, our rendering is fine.
I haven't got anything downloading.
Yeah, you might want to move over a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm kind of cut off.
Alright.
Hello.
We're back.
We're here.
At last.
We weren't last week, but we are now.
Yeah, you were working, weren't you?
Yeah, and you were a bit crook,
Yeah.
and we weren't exactly sure what it was, but
We've worked it out now. It's okay.
yeah.
I'm fine. Feeling much better.
Yeah. And
So we're finally back.
yeah, and we are
Part 12.
yeah, and the original plan was to do Ashen Wolves Saturday, being today, and Blue Lion Sunday as we usually do, but I have to work again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I can't guarantee I'll be home by 10 o'clock. Lately it's been very busy. I haven't been getting home until 12. So we decided to switch it up. We're going to do Blue Lions today, and then probably just going to do a shorter Ashen Wolves stream tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll get into it.
Mm-hmm.
In other news,
Yeah.
how about that Pokemon Snap trailer, eh?
Yeah, I know, right?
Is it gonna be multiplayer?
I don't know. I feel like there might be an online ranking system, but I don't know if there'll be multiplayer.
Just
Because like
co-op.
because in the N64 version of Snap, you get graded by Professor Oak, like how good the photo is, like how much of the frame the Pokemon takes up, how centralized it is, whether it's looking at you, whether there's more than one of it in the photo, what activity it's doing.
Oh, and I just to cut you off for a sec, I own Black Eagle's Run as well.
Oh yes. So
Which I'm really enjoying.
yeah, so Laura chose Black Eagle House, just playing in her own time. So we won't be streaming that one.
No, because I've already started it. I'm already 10 hours in.
Yeah. Interesting though, there is a part of the game that Laura has yet to get up to in Blue Lions, and I feel like when she reaches that part in Black Eagles,
Do you want to just come over a bit? Yeah.
perhaps I could get her to stream that, because it's quite a bit different.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm only 10 hours in.
Yeah.
Out to chapter 4 at the moment. So, but yeah, Pokemon Snap is what we were talking about a minute ago. I kind of hope we can co-op it, but if not,
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure that Todd's a lone operative. Todd being the person the photographer. He's actually in the Pokemon anime as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I
so
haven't watched much of the anime.
Yeah, he's not just a character invented for Snap. He was in the anime, and he's a photographer in the anime as well. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Shut up, Todd. BoJack
Hooray!
Horseman. Todd was like the
I love
best
Todd.
character.
Todd's so good.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
He has such an interesting character.
What was the guy's name? Aaron, who voices him? Todd? No, it was Aaron Paul.
Yes.
Yes, Aaron Paul voices Todd in BoJack,
Right.
and he's amazing. He does such a good job. So so this is either a battle or seminar week.
I think so, yeah.
And then we have the on the 25th is the actual bowl. So yeah, last time Marianne took home the cup for us. You know, even though she didn't personally think she could do it herself, but you know, when you have faith in yourself and you got a good teacher and you have a lot of charm, then yeah.
Anything's possible.
Uh-huh.
So, there is an auxiliary battle I can do.
Yeah.
Twice the rewards.
Mm.
It's a high level one.
It is a high level one. And what level are your students? Oh, that's right. We've got a supporting to go through first, don't we?
Yeah. 21, 20, 20, 20, 21, 20, 20, 22.
I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure you can
Did
take
she
it.
finish mastering her other class?
I don't know, but you can always check and you can change your back if you want to. It is good for Marianne to at least get Fiendish Blow if we had her as a mage. So yeah, I'd say finishing her up as a mage first before turning her into a dancer would be a good idea. She's so close to it.
That too.
Yeah, and the great thing with Fiendish Blow is that it grants you...
Oh, that's right. That outfit looked really
Yeah,
good on
really
her.
good, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Fiendish Blow.
Fiendish Blow gives you +6 magical attack power when you initiate combat. So it basically is a super buff to any magic. And the great thing about a dancer is that they can use magic, dance, and also use physical stuff as well.
Also didn't finish Priest.
But Priest isn't as important as Mage. Yeah, but the good thing about Fiendish Blow is that it also works with her Soul Blade combat art, which turns her sword attack into a magical attack. And it also increases the power of the Levin Sword, because the Levin Sword is a magical sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fiendish Blow is just something you always want to have, particularly on your dancer. Because they can attack with magic as well as with weapons.
which is just awesome. Alright, so I've got a bunch of supports I need to go through.
There's only one downside to the dancer in that because the dancer class is so good, the dancer actually has the worst class growths. So you get almost no percentage growths.
You can't actually see the chat.
Yeah, no, that's because I accidentally hit the screenshot button instead of the mute button. It's alright. Easy fix.
What's the top ones?
Hello, Novus. Yes, Saturday.
What did he say?
Oh, Saturday. Oh, he's just asking about Saturday. He probably joined after we did the explanation. But yeah, Saturday. We're just doing this stream today because I have to work tomorrow and I won't be finished until at least a couple of hours after we would usually stream.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have the Ashen Wolves stream tomorrow and we're doing Blue Lions today so that Laura doesn't miss out 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. 'Cause he didn't do one last week.
Yep.
Alright.
So we're doing it today and I need to just squiz over a bit because I'm still kind of mostly out of the camera.
Yeah, I know. We're having trouble with the camera. Oh, no, I'm cut off.
Oh, are you? Alright, well, shit. Alright, well...
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. How about you move back? There you go. I think this will have to do.
Well, we can always zoom the camera out.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Go camera control.
Mm-hmm. That's in. That's out. Oh, it's already maxed out. Well. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Well, that's fine. We're all good. So yeah,
We really need to get started on these supports.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a little while to get through them all.
Ah, I think I get it.
So what was
the
that?
Sky God got into an argument with the Earth God, then Dusker was created?
To oversimplify it somewhat, yes.
There's something so mysterious about it. There are only mountains separating us from Dusker, but it's like a completely different world. This has been so interesting. I've never learned so much about
to
it
go
before.
over those mountains, but at
There
least
are
you had
not
Ingrid.
many left to pass on the legends of Dusker.
Really? That's a shame. It's almost like when someone dies, or a family line ends. I think a place is only truly destroyed when there's no one left to remember it. You should tell more people about Dusker to keep it alive.
That is a strange thing to say.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Dusker is forever the enemy of Fargus. No one cares about our culture or
Say
history.
forever.
I'm different, though. I don't know anyone who was killed by the people of Dusker. I don't hold a grudge against you, and I never have. Didu? Is this recipe from Dusker?
End racism.
You don't care for it.
Mercy spokesperson.
No. I was actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Would you teach me how to
She
make
seems
it?
like the kind of person that would join the Black Lives
But
Matter.
it seems I am ever the teacher with you.
And Didu is the
seldom
closest thing to a
student.
black man we have in
You're
this
right.
game.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Ah, I have an idea. My mother taught me to bake the perfect sweets to go with tea. Would you like to learn how to bake them? It's a secret Martrit's family recipe that's been passed down for generations.
House Martritz of the Empire. I thought they were no more.
It's true. My father's family was wiped out in the Empire. I'm the last living descendant.
I bet she better
Are
have
you
an heir
certain
then.
you
No,
wish to
she's
impart
Aerith,
such
actually.
precious
The
memories
last
to
of the
me?
Cetra.
Of course. Now that my family's gone, I'm the only one who knows the secret. The sweets would vanish from Fodlan if something happened to me.
I
Oh
see
no,
your
not the
point.
sweets.
Not the sweets.
What would my grandpa say?
I would like to learn.
Ah. That's good.
I'm glad they're getting on. Mercedes is so easy to get on.
Yeah. She's
Such
just
a
everyone's.
gentle soul.
She's everyone's friend.
Yeah. She doesn't discriminate.
Why, Lenato?
So this paralogue only unlocks after you do the
Oh,
Ash and
Felix.
Catherine paralogue, Falling Short of Heaven, which I think you did last
suppose your
time.
thoughts
I
are
think I
still
did.
with Lord Lenato. I'm fine. I'm just frustrated by how little I was able to do. I know he was trying to protect me, but Lenato never really told me anything. In the end, I don't think I understood his feelings at all.
And you can also now get supports with Catherine
You
and
said it
Ash.
yourself.
You had to
yeah.
do
Be
that
more
paralogue
moderate
before
in
they
your
would unlock.
passions.
Mm.
To me, he always seemed like a knight out of a story. And I was so caught up in my ideals,
I
turned
feel
a
like you
blind
put
eye to his
Lodonato on a
sadness,
pedestal.
his hatred.
Well, Leonardo
Even when they
was
were
the
right
man
in
who
front of
showed
me.
him kindness when he
I
should have
guess
been
I'm pretty
punished.
far from
Of
reading
course he
what could
respected him.
No, but you didn't just
Perhaps.
respect him. He held him too highly.
Yet
Maybe.
knowing someone well does not mean you know how they feel, whether family or friend. To know someone's sorrow and turn blindly from it, that is the act of a fool. But pursuing your ideals is not foolish.
But before, you said...
I said to be moderate in your passions, not to abandon your ideals. It's okay to be who you are.
Thank you.
That's the nicest
Hearing you
Felix
say
has
that
been to
means a
anyone
lot.
so far.
I think it is,
Oh,
actually.
I almost forgot. You lent me this.
Oh, the book I lent you. I'm guessing you hated it?
Wait for it.
Actually, I already knew the story.
Yeah.
My brother used to read it to me all the time.
Oh,
Must have dug up some old feelings
that
then.
was Glenn,
I suppose.
Ingrid's fiance.
That's just what I'd expect the knight in the story to say. It's not just the way you talk either. It's who you are as a person, deep down.
Well, I think you're like the squire in the book. He's only half a knight, but he's bold and gregarious. And he always does his best.
But you don't hear very often.
Don't stop being that half knight, okay?
You got it. I'll become the kind of knight only I can be.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't try to be like anyone else. Just be yourself, dude.
Exactly. That's good advice to anyone.
Oh.
This is an Ash and Catherine
Hello,
one.
Catherine. I thought I might find you here.
Is there something I can do for you, Ash?
Yes. Could you tell me what you know about this?
This is quite an old letter. Where'd you find it?
It was found in the bishop's room during the inquiry of the Western Church.
I see. It's one of the documents you collected.
That's why this only unlocks after that.
This letter mentions my brother, Christoph Gaspar, by name.
Lenato's actual son.
He was executed by the church for allegedly taking part in the tragedy of Dusker.
Oh.
I know
why
you were the
Leonardo
one who
hated the
turned him
church.
over. But this letter isn't about that. It's about a plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. If my brother's name is in here, that means this plot predates the tragedy.
Wow.
So there was another plot against Lady Rhea in the past, and my brother was somehow involved.
Ah,
Yeah.
I can tell by your face that you know something. Tell me, Catherine. Please, I deserve to know.
Christoph was a good man. Maybe too good. It wasn't in his nature to mistrust people. So when the Western Church told him that Lady Rhea had to die for the goddess's sake, or the world's, he went along with it.
Just how well did you know my brother?
Christoph and I were friends. We were in the Blue Lion House together at the academy.
If you were friends, why did you hand him over to be executed? There must have been another way.
No. If there was another option, I'd have chosen it. But he was foolish. He went along with the plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. I wasn't motivated by a personal grudge. I had no choice but to turn him in. That much is true.
I can't believe that my brother would try to assassinate Lady Rhea. But if he did, that means the church was lying about his involvement in the tragedy of Dusker, doesn't it?
Lying is a strong word. The world was in chaos, and the church did what it had to. If people had known about the threat to Lady Rhea's life, the panic would only have worsened.
I mean, she's got a point.
So you're saying everything in this letter is true.
You can choose what to believe. All I know is I let him die, and that's something I can never change. Now, if
She
you'll
does
excuse
have
me-
regret over it, but she's
Catherine,
more
wait!
devoted to Lady Rhea
Please!
than anything else.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so, you know, if someone threatens Lady Rhea, then
She's not gonna
Catherine,
stand by
Catherine's
and-
not gonna just let that happen,
No.
no matter who they are.
Alright, Ingrid and Dimitri. Let's go.
Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking, and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
What? Why do you seem so serious?
In a just world, you would be happily married to Glenn.
In an ideal world, yes.
He truly loved you, and it's clear that you care deeply for him as well. But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes. I could do nothing to prevent it. In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours. I know my words can change nothing,
Nah.
but I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
No, Your Highness. There's no need to
Dimitri was only
apologize.
like
Glen's
15
death,
at the time. There was
it
nothing
still
he could have
doesn't
done
feel
against
right.
a group of armed
Exactly.
I always
soldiers.
looked up to Glenn.
Exactly.
He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous.
I would have
In
liked to
the
know what he
end,
looked like.
laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice. I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
That's right. I feel proud that he died for those he was sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you
Wow.
really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold? You and he are so alike.
I'm sure she can
Needless
handle
death?
her own grief.
How can you say that?
Like,
Glenn gave
everyone
his life for
deals
you,
with grief
for everyone,
individually.
and this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
there's no right way to
You
deal with
weren't
it.
there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that way.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight.
You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend.
It's a lot of talk of
Pardon
ideals. These.
He's straight up calling her
He
out, being
served
like,
in your guard. He took great pride in what he did, in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory.
Wow.
If you'll excuse me.
It's got tense.
yeah, it did.
Poor Ingrid.
What is the matter with me?
I mean, Dimitri's the one who saw Glenn get killed, and he would have seen the manner in which Glenn was killed. And obviously he knows something that Ingrid could never.
Ingrid and Catherine. Yes, many supports this morning.
Good work. Should we call it a day?
Thank you. Yes, let's. Catherine, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you something.
Let me guess. You're going to ask why you're so bad at predicting my attacks.
When I expect an attack from above, you surprise me from below. When I expect a jab, I get a sweep. You seem to anticipate my anticipation.
It's probably because you're a straightforward, honest person. You're reading my movements and trying to calculate what I'll do next.
That has always seemed the most sound strategy when engaging in combat, yes.
Right. Well, I take that anticipation and turn it against you. I use my eyes and the tilt of my sword to mislead you. Catching your opponent off guard is the trick to staying
That's the
alive in
difference between
combat.
someone who fights with honor and
Gotta
someone
keep
who
yourself
fights to
alive
win.
if you want to protect Lady Rhea, right?
Your dedication to Lady Rhea's safety is truly inspiring,
Catherine is a very dirty fighter.
You
It's actually
flatter
one of the
me.
reasons she has a strength in brawling
My
as well
dream
as
is
swords.
to become a knight and protect my king, no matter the cost. There is no greater purpose I can serve. Although your fealty is sworn to Lady Rhea, you are the ideal knight
Again,
I
ideal
aspire
knights.
Admire
lot of
me
talk
to your
about it in
heart's
this
content,
report.
but
Yeah.
I'm...
to be. Catherine,
Is that a coincidence?
I'd be honored if you would
Well,
make me your
the Blue
squire.
Lions in particular are very obsessed with,
what now?
knights and
Oh, you're
kings and
far
stuff
too
like that.
straight-laced to be my squire.
However
Black
you might
Eagles
judge
focus
me,
more on
I'm quite serious
mages
about
and
this.
classes and stuff like that.
All right
then
then, why
the
not?
Golden
Let's
Deer
start
are
by
just
teaching
kind
you how to
of
flirt with handsome
whatever
men.
they want.
Pardon me? That can't possibly be where you want to start.
Nah, I was just kidding. I wish I knew how to flirt with handsome men. Instead, let's teach you to lighten up.
Ah, understood.
So now Catherine teaches Ingrid how to become a dirty fighter.
Flame and...
Oh, this is hilarious. I
Okay.
love Flame supports so much.
Hey there, Flane. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
What?
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Sebeth
said that?
knows.
I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is... How does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in
Yeah,
circulation
there's no
about
honor
you.
in defeat.
I have
What does he
heard
say?
that men
That's
and
what
women
Nova
alike
said.
have
There
been
is no honor in
seduced by
defeat.
your
No.
nefarious
He was
ways.
talking about the difference between
I hate
Catherine
to
and Ingrid.
suggest my talents are being oversold, but
I have heard that you
But
toy with people's
It's
emotions,
also
like a
in
cat
Game of
toys
Thrones
with its
Season
prey.
1 when
I
Bronn
really look
fights
like
for
such a
Tyrion
villain to you.
and
Well,
screws up
perhaps
his
not.
opponent and kicks
You
him
do
through
not
the
strike
main door
me
and
as
stuff.
much of a charmer.
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend. Yeah, forget
Mhm.
it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
Oh my
It's
God.
kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step
Wait
just a
for it.
little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
What?
Come on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me.
Like, she's
Now,
saying no,
if you will
man.
Excuse me,
You
I
gotta
must be
listen.
On my way.
It's as everyone
Wait,
says.
wait,
No
come
means no.
back. And
Also,
she's gone.
she's really
All I
young.
was trying to do
I
was
love
deliver a
his
message.
delivery of and she's
Flame,
gone.
Hey!
And-
The professor said
yeah.
we need to come to the cathedral. I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me. There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Here's a mess.
Yeah, it's always a mess.
I can't get it. Like,
It still always looks good though.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Another flame. And set it. Okay.
Ooh.
Flame! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I guess I keep
I
picking
think a
up the axe.
kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
Oh,
Had
wow.
that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class.
Yeah,
Even
so
from
these supports
something
don't
so
unlock
dire,
until after you
some
save
good
Flame.
did come of it.
Yeah.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here.
Like
This
Sylvain.
year's students are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer. But all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Yeah,
Even
with
so,
except
there
for
must be at least
Sylvain.
some order.
No, even he wasn't
Please,
doing anything
you need
wrong.
not
I
consider
know.
anything.
It's like I'm just trying to be
You worry far
Bound.
too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
Wait for it.
What is it? Tell me. I will help
Hang
however
on.
I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I
He's-
will handle this
He
scoundrel.
has no
Just tell me his
self-awareness.
name.
It is you, brother.
Oh my gosh!
Be on my way.
I love it. He's just like, what?
Surprise
What was
Chica
Flame
face.
getting at just now? Let's see. I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns. And
Bro, there's no way you just...
was there something else?
That was a Seymour Skinner
Fear
moment
not,
right
Flame.
there.
Your brother will protect you from all
Was she
harm.
talking about me? No, she must have been talking about someone else.
It is she who is wrong.
Yes.
Okay, I think there's one more support to do, and
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Hey there. At it again, are we? It feels like I see you training here every day.
It's my daily routine. I'm ill at ease until I've held a weapon in my grasp.
You said the same thing when you were little.
Right you are. I've been meaning to come and talk to you properly for a while now.
I was about to say the same thing. How long has it been? A decade? More? That was in Ferdiad, as I recall. You were just a little pipsqueak. You really have grown up, haven't you?
I'm not sure it was quite that long
Catherine
ago.
hails
Not
from House
really.
Karen, which is in
But it matters
Fargus,
not.
which is why
I
she
remember
was in
those
Blue
times
Lions.
well. Particularly your first words to me. Look at that young maiden wielding a giant lance. How adorable.
Oh my god!
Like that. I was thrown off by your haircut, that's all.
It's all water under the bridge. Now, back then I was quite furious about it.
My father did give me a stern reprimand for speaking so rudely to a prince. But then, I never had a chance to apologize. I was always getting into trouble back then, just like the incident in Dusker.
Speaking of,
That's what seems to bind
do you
everyone
ever
to
think
each other
about
in this
going
route.
back to House Karen? Do you, Cassandra?
No, I'm happy with the life
I thought her name was
have.
Catherine.
No.
No offense, Your Highness, but I don't fight for
Her
king
real
and
name is
country
Cassandra.
anymore.
She chose
I
Catherine
fight for
because she
Lady
doesn't
Rhea.
want to go home and she's
Doesn't
hiding from
bother you?
people.
Being labeled a criminal?
You're worried about my life as a fugitive from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. It suits me far better than the life I'd otherwise lead as a noble lady of the kingdom.
Is that so?
Yeah,
How about you? You've never
can't
wanted to
imagine
roam
Catherine
free?
wanting to just get
To
married to some
enjoy life
dude,
as an
pop out
ordinary
kids,
knight,
and be like noble,
unshackled from
noble,
all
noble.
those princely
Nah.
obligations.
She's a
I
fighter.
can't say the thought has never crossed my mind. However, I am the son of a king. It's not possible for me to put my own desires before
Well,
the good of the
eventually,
kingdom.
Dimitri's gonna have to get married at some
You're too
point.
serious for your own good. How'd you become such
I'm
a
still
star?
available, Dimitri.
Don't worry, I've been working on that. Stretching is a part of my daily routine.
If you can joke about it, there's hope for you yet.
Yes, Lenato actually referred to her in the battle back in Chapter 3 as Thunderstrike Cassandra. Cassandra was her real name, and she used to have the moniker of Thunderstrike because she wielded Thunderbrand and she was very fast in combat. She would move like lightning.
Okay, that's better.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do battles? Do you want to do a seminar?
I'll check out what seminars are available.
And remember, you can manipulate who attends the seminar by changing their goals. Does anyone teach Sword and Reason? I don't know.
Sword and Faith.
Sword and Faith would be good for Marianne, in particular. If you can
Got
get
Bow and Reason.
if you can get 6 students to attend Manuela's, then I think that would be good. Although, because Mercy, they would do well with Faith, I suppose. But Sword doesn't benefit either of them that much.
There's always Bow and Reason.
I know, but how many of the people who are going... How many people, like, do you have that would use both of those skills? Mercy is the only one I can think of. It would benefit from both Bow and Reason.
So Sword and Faith then?
Sword and Faith seems good, but if you can change Marianne's goals to get her attending as well, then I think it's a good shout. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure none of them have any motivation either, so... Sword and Faith, it's actually her default goal set.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's meant to be. What? Huh? Wow, she straight up doesn't want to see Manuela at all.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I don't know.
Should I still do it?
What does Gilbert teach? Sword and... Lance and Axe. Actually, that can benefit a lot of people in your team.
So, who needs Lance and Axe?
Lance and Axe. Ash... Sylvain...
Ingrid doesn't.
She doesn't really use the axe, no. Flame, Catherine. Maybe not.
So I just changed all their goals for no reason.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Sword and Brawl?
I think you actually teaching Sword and Authority would be pretty good. Because everyone benefits from authority.
Okay, so who should we... send in?
Someone who needs it a bit more than the others. Felix, for sure. Yeah, if you train him in Sword and Authority, I think that's good. Anyone who uses sword skills, basically. Like Ingrid, Marianne.
Yeah, we'll just keep going through and changing them.
Flame would be a good candidate for it too, because when she gets to C-rank swords, she can use the Levin sword to great effect.
Well, she has no sword skills.
I know.
At the moment.
And Catherine. That's Lance.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll just fix that.
Right, you should have 6 people. Well, you've only got 4 people to attend.
Oh, what?
Dimitri?
Hang on.
Oh, he's already set to Sword and Authority. I wonder why he doesn't want to show up then.
Maybe he doesn't like me anymore.
It's very strange.
Well, we gotta teach someone.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, even if it's someone who isn't getting... Like, you just can't go wrong with Authority, so I suppose, like, just set someone else to learning Authority. So
Felix
we've got
is already
Felix,
coming.
I mean, Ash? Sure. Ash doesn't have any motivation, which is good. Why not Sylvain?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if that helps.
Yeah, okay, so you
Okay.
got a full roster now.
I'm gonna have to change their goals after too.
That's okay.
It should help. Oh, no one leveled up.
At least they get motivation. Which means that you only have to give them 1 gift or 1 lost item next time you see them. Ooh.
What's this?
This is the only ball of the year, and I see
This
why.
ball.
Everyone is absurdly
Do I
excited.
get to dress up too?
Your Highness.
Did
You
you?
sound so detached.
But the
We
ball
are
hasn't
all
happened
encouraged
yet.
to enjoy
No,
the
but
ball tomorrow.
depending on what you wear, or what you have selected to wear, will be what you wear at the ball.
Oh, so can I change it before the ball?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Should have gone as a dancer.
Right you are.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't think about it. I wasn't concerned
never
with how
thought
you would
we'd see
look.
eye
That
to
tends
eye,
to be
but
only
I
a thing you
agree.
worry about.
I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies at the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself.
Yeah.
It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow,
How about
you'll
no?
be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
It's time for the ball.
I
That
like
ball
Ash
is
and
at
Danny,
least a tiny
but I
bit
also
of
like
makeup,
Felix
don't
and
you
Danny.
think, Ingrid? Just
What?
a smidge.
As pairings.
Who?
Ash and Danny,
Yeah.
or Felix and Danny.
Maybe. I'll think about it. It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
Aww.
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its
Oh my
Millennium
god, I'm
Festival.
getting
By then,
I'm
we'll
getting
be addressing
My
Your
Little
Highness
Pony
as Your
series
Majesty
finale
instead.
vibes.
Are
That's
you?
right. I suppose we all know
Let's
it's
meet up
coming,
again later.
but By then,
Wait,
you'll be
oh,
far removed
wait.
from us.
There was a time skip.
Come now, you
Yeah.
know me better than that.
I just
My title may change.
I cried like
but
a
I
little
won't.
girl when I
Yeah.
watched
Won't just
that.
be
I was
me,
there.
you know.
I
5
had to
years from
comfort
now,
you.
You'll all have
know.
your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen.
Yep.
In other words, the perfect excuse for all
Not
of us
many
to
things
return
last
here.
for 1,000 years.
Ooh, a reunion?
Oh.
That sounds
Oh no,
fun.
yeah.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor.
Aww.
Oh, you're the heart of the
You're
Blue
doing a lot of
Lioness.
awing today, aren't you?
I'm not gonna say I'll try to be there.
It's settled. Of
Okay.
course,
Like, of course I'm gonna be there,
since I'm
dummy.
not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
I'm honored.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Aww.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, you don't get to be just like,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
let's meet up. Oh,
Not my
actually,
word.
wait, maybe I
I
can't.
will return as well. Count on it.
There you go.
So, like... I'm so good at fuzzy thing.
Hmm.
Someone's fucking cutting onions in here.
I know, just wait. It's ball time.
Oh my god, look at it! It's so beautiful! I'm getting Orange High School Host Club vibes here.
I know, right?
And Dimitri reminds me of, what's his face?
Tamaki?
Yeah, Tamaki-senpai. Oh, it's Edelgard. She's so pretty. He's just dancing with some girl.
That's alright. She's just dancing with some guy.
It's not just any guy!
No, I was talking about Edelgard. She's just dancing
yeah,
with some
yes.
guy.
No, but Dimitri is the future king of
But like, they're dancing with their backs to each other.
Yeah.
But they used to be close.
Oh, I'm actually just wearing my usual outfit in the cutscene, so that's okay.
And then there's Claude.
Hey, Claude. He's kind of cute. But not as cute as Dimitri.
He's taking you for a dance.
Aww.
He does that whether you're a male or female, by the way.
Well, that's fine. Dudes can dance together.
Yeah.
Running away?
No. Why?
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Well, if you're wearing a corset, it's true.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball.
We watched Shakespeare in Love last night.
Poor professor.
Good movie.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
It is difficult being everyone's
So
favorite.
you do think you're the favorite. I might have known.
She looks so sad. It's Dimitri!
Professor.
Oh my god!
What are you doing here?
I came to see you, of course.
No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly. I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I?
Oh yeah.
Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though
So she's
I
not
were
that
her own flesh
traditional,
and blood.
cliche, evil
And yet
stepmom.
No.
She never
No.
so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different
is weird,
territories,
Yeah.
without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds,
And I think
for
it's
just
because
over a year,
Dimitri's father
we became
married her
childhood
in
friends.
secret.
Mm.
He didn't want there to be a scandal.
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom. They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Her hair gets lighter.
Oh, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That one
so
year before she had to
Yeah,
return
she
to
had
the Empire
brown
was
hair as a kid.
so much fun.
And now it's white.
The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
How well do you know Dimitri?
Oh, someone else has joined the chat.
Oh, hey, chess player. Glad you're here.
Um,
We're at the ball.
I reckon it's a dagger.
You reckon it's a dagger?
Huh.
Huh.
Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart.
Yeah.
In Fargus, we've long considered
It's okay.
blades as tools of destiny.
What?
Oh, he
As
said,
a
oh,
way
I
to
missed the
cut
ball.
a path to a better future.
You can always
She
go
was
back and
being
see my
all
reaction.
over.
Yeah.
Able
It's
to
kind
live
of
the
worth
life she
watching.
wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of.
Well, after the stream's ended and
However,
it's rendered and
that
everything.
was
Yeah,
many
yeah,
years
but
ago.
you can always go back and check it out.
I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this
I
don't
find it
suit me.
interesting that he says that,
Yeah.
because he's going to be a king, and there's going to be all kinds of festivities
I know, but-
and events he's going to have to attend,
Yeah, but he won't be, like, in amongst it. He'll just be sort of overseeing it.
I guess.
Professor, will you join me for a bit? You must be getting a bit tired of the ball by now.
Damn.
Of course.
He doesn't say that usually, but I think I know why he said it this time.
Because he loves me?
No,
Because he
it's
likes
because
me?
you chose to go to the Goddess Tower with him.
Yeah, I
If
chose
you go
him.
with anyone else, Dimitri just leaves instead of asking you to join him.
Yeah, but I liked it anyway.
That reminds me. Do you know the legend associated with the Goddess Tower? Is that right? You don't strike me as the sort to enjoy stories like that. They say that wishes made in this tower will come true. I wonder who came up with such a silly notion. Legends are legends, nothing
Yeah,
more.
but the very first empire,
I doubt there are
the
many
very
who really
first
believe
emperor
that wishes
of
can
the
be
Adrestian
granted.
Empire,
The goddess
met,
just watches over us from above. That is all.
her husband at the Goddess Tower, and they swore to be together, and then they did get married. So I think that's where the legend began.
No matter how hard someone begs to be saved, she would never so much as offer her hand. And even if she did, we lack the means to reach out and grasp it. That's how I feel about her.
And
In
I
any
think I
case,
missed something. Can you check
I
the
suppose
log?
there's no harm in passing the time with silly legends.
Like, back
What do
up.
you say, Professor? Care to make a wish?
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I missed when he said the goddess just watches over, that's all. So I have context for what he said now. Okay.
We are here on the night of the ball. Why don't you try wishing for something?
Oh, it's basically the same thing.
A wish of my own.
Oh, apparently there's 4 people watching.
I suppose my wish
4. That's an Academy
is
record.
for a world in which no one would ever be unjustly taken from us. Or something along those lines.
It's funny because we're actually at an academy.
I love that episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what I should say.
Thank you, Professor. Although, at a time like this, perhaps it would make more sense for me to wish that we'll be together forever. What do you think?
Hello?
What, does he normally not say that?
No, but I mean, I've never actually gone to the tower with Dimitri before in any of my
He
playthroughs.
wants me to be together forever.
He's just saying it would make more sense for us to wish that because his wish is probably not very likely to come true.
I know, but he's wishing for us to be together forever.
I mean, propositioning your teacher like that, come on, man.
No, it's okay.
Well now, Professor, you must admit I've improved in the art of joke-telling.
Oh, and her face, she's just crushed.
That's so cool.
I'm sorry.
No, damn, it's a further thoughtless thing to do.
Honestly, I do regret saying such a thing. Please, think nothing of it. I've blurted out irresponsible things like that to my classmates. Promises that we'll see each other again and the like. I have no business making such promises for the future.
But
there are certain things that I must accomplish, even if it means risking my life. I may not even have a future to promise to someone.
We were gonna...
We should head back soon.
We were gonna be together forever.
It's rude of me to keep you all to myself.
No, it's not! You can keep me forever! Just to yourself.
I love how much you're in love with this character.
I mean, he looks the same as White Blue, but they're very different people.
I think I'm going to tilt
It
the camera
seems
down
that
a bit
everyone is
because we
having
can
a
only see
delightful
hardly
time.
any of ourselves.
Will you not dance some more?
There we go. That's better.
Okay.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
I refuse to believe that Rhea didn't see you.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Whoopsie.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Don't worry about it. Supports with
I know
Sothis
that
aren't
you are
very
curious to see what she
important.
is up to.
She's not exactly a movable, like a playable
I
character.
hear someone singing from over there.
I've never heard her sing before.
Jeremy Lee's a pretty good singer.
Is that who sings?
That's who does Rhea, yes.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it is different actors, so...
Interesting if Rhea wanted Byleth to see her sing, like she saw her but... Oh, okay. So you think that she knew she would be followed. Yeah, I can see that. Like a sort of manipulation of some kind. Like she wants you to see something, but she's going to make out that she doesn't know that you've seen, even though she knows you, I guess. Knows you fairly well by now. Yeah, there's no more to the song.
I pressed A. Don't I press A again?
I guess so.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it?
It's such a mystery, this character.
Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Giving me orders now.
Well, you're both tired.
I'm just saying, she's like, I'm off to bed, off you go.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. She's confused and messed up and doesn't know what's going on.
I know how she feels.
Is there any certifying that you need to do? I don't think there is, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, can you just check for me? Or I just...
Okay. What have we got? He's Paladin, he's Fortress Knight. Might be better for Felix to be an assassin just for this map. Same with Ash being, everyone who can be an advanced... Ooh! We can try to make Mercedes a bishop. If you want. And we
doesn't
can try.
she need to master her class?
Yeah, you can still certify them. You don't have to instantly change.
Right.
Right, so Ingrid actually mastered Pegasus Knight, which is amazing. Which means she got Darting Blow, so she's going to be super fast every time she attacks now. She's almost always going to double.
Do you want Ingrid as a Pegasus Knight or Paladin?
Paladins actually have more movement. They get 8 move, whereas the Pegasus gets 6. And they also get high defense.
So are we making her Paladin then?
Yeah. Ingrid's already certified for Paladin. See, she's...
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I'm going to reclass her.
Particularly since she already mastered Pegasus Knight.
That's what I mean.
Yes. So that's exactly what I'm getting at.
God damn.
So Catherine can now be an assassin since we got her bows to C rank. How many advanced seals do you have?
None.
Oh, 0, okay. So I think you're gonna need at least 3.
Alright.
Yeah, so you grab 3 of those, and then save it, because I think being able to make Mercedes a bishop and Annette a warlock is really gonna help.
I've got some stuff in my inventory, actually.
Oh yeah, true.
To sort out.
You got the Spear of Asal and the Caduceus staff from the Sedith and Flame paralogue. The Caduceus staff you should absolutely give to someone like... I think even Marianne benefits from it. How many advanced seals were you able to buy just then?
By 3.
Oh, you did get 3. Okay, good. I'm glad you bought them at the end of the month as well, because next month there'll be another 3 in stock. So yeah, it's yeah, you can't use that spear until you get A lances, so definitely put it away for now. Oh, Flame has an advanced seal.
Well, having an extra one doesn't hurt.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you don't really need torches anymore. Okay. Assassin Catherine. Yeah, I almost always go Assassin Catherine. I figure it's super easy to train her to be an assassin since she already comes with A in swords as a pre-promote.
Dimitri's current class is Lord. Do you want to keep him on that?
Yeah, keep him as Lord. He's almost finished. Almost finished mastering it. Yeah, and likewise, I like to make Shamir an assassin as well, so I just have Catherine and Shamir both running around as assassins, because then they can both use swords and bows, and they both have close counter. If they both master Swordmaster, then they can both get Astra. They both get Lethality and Hunter's Volley for mastering Assassin and Sniper, so yeah, pretty much, I very rarely make Shamir or Catherine into any master classes. I usually just have them go...
She passed.
Oh, nice. I usually just have Catherine and Shamir
Speed and defense.
go Swordmaster, Assassin, and Sniper. And Pegasus Knight for the Darting Blow, and that's
Do you
about
want
it.
her to change her current class?
Bishop is just a straight upgrade before, but she did already master Mage, I think, so yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure she mastered Mage, just double check she did. Alright, cool. So that was the optimal outcome, so save it again before you try Annette, so that you can reload if she doesn't succeed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and do all this
Mm-hmm.
while we're sitting here.
Yeah, if Annette can become a Warlock, that would be fantastic.
She's got a 68% chance.
Look at the stat gains, though.
Ooh. What's she currently sitting on? 113 to 120.
Goes up to 131 total stats.
That looks really good on her, too.
Yeah, it does. Blue and orange is one of my favourite colour schemes.
Mm.
Nice!
Everyone's
Warmonk
doing
Catherine.
so well.
Yeah,
What?
it's called Fist Fair. +5 attack when using gauntlets or
So
punching.
plus speed, plus
Oh
defense.
my god!
5 res.
4 speed. 4 defense. See, that's why you certify as Warlock as early as you possibly can. Yeah, I actually have a run where, at the moment, going, I'm using all of the boys, with exceptions to Hubert.
You want Catherine to master Archer?
Assassin.
So you want her to reclass for Assassin?
She makes a very good assassin. Yes. It gives her extreme speed and dexterity.
So you want me to reclass her now?
Yeah. There's no point mastering Swordmaster because
Her current class is Archer.
Archer, right? Actually, just for this battle, if you're going to use her as an assassin because you want all the attack power you can get. But when you do auxiliary battles later, switch her back to Archer so you can get hit plus 20.
I'm still in intermediate class. Where am I at with that? Not far off getting it.
Yeah, I know, but also you need to check your lance and riding stats because you need B in both to get to Paladin.
How do I check my
You
lens?
could have done it from where you were.
You mean in certifications?
Yeah. You just press X on yourself, right? Status, and then over. So you're at C in Lance and D+. You're nowhere near being able to certify for Paladin, so just stay as Cavalier. Yes, I have all the boys except Hubert. and one other that's only available in Black Eagles, which I'm not mentioning to Laura by name. Yeah, so all the boys, and literally every single one of them is a war monk. The only reason Hanneman isn't yet is because I haven't gotten him...
Are we keeping Marianne as a mage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, keep her as a mage just for this.
And she hasn't mastered mage anyway.
Yeah.
Flame can go for...
Flame could go for mage, but I think keeping her Pegasus Knight is good. And
Yeah.
give her the Blessed Lance as well.
Yeah, we gotta sort out inventory.
Yeah, my entire team is War Monk. I used up almost all of my renown, getting everyone to C+ faith.
She currently has a goddess ring equipped.
That's fine, that's good. Give her the Blessed Lance. I think she can wield it. She can, yes. Good.
Oh, it's on her person now.
Yeah, it is. And, since Ingrid mastered Pegasus Knight, you could make sure that she's got Darting Blow equipped.
So we can't use Sphere of Assault?
No, it requires A rank lances. It'll be a while before you can use it.
Okay, so what are we giving her?
The ability Darting Blow. She already has all the lances
Well, we're
that
not
she'll
doing
ever need.
abilities yet, we're doing inventory.
She has everything she could possibly need right now.
No, I'm talking about everyone else.
Alright, cool.
I'm just giving some people some concoctions and stuff.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just in case.
Annette, give Annette the Caduceus stuff.
Where's the Caduceus stuff?
It'll be in your, like, shield icon. Equipment. Yeah, it, enhances her magical range by 1, so she can cast spells from 3 tiles away instead of just 2.
Oh, crap. I was trying to de-equip the other one. So, take that, store that, equip that.
I used so much renown on my Crimson Flower all holy nights. Oh, nice. That's very ironic. Yeah. Yeah, and then I realised way too late that I didn't leave enough renown to purchase the Abyssian exam passes. So for a while, I couldn't certify anyone.
Should I give...
Keep the healing staff on her because she has physics.
I've got a magic staff as well.
Yeah, Mercedes as a bishop automatically gets +10 to her healing. So it's like she's holding it. She has an inbuilt healing staff now. So
Okay.
leaving Marianne with the healing staff is a good play.
Should I give Mercedes the magic staff or anything?
Yeah, the magic staff, sure.
Because it increases magic power.
Yeah, so you take that, you just shield off her. Because you can only have one thing equipped at a time.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go on Felix, but it weighs him down a shitload, so I wouldn't worry about it.
What does it do?
May halve damage if the wearer bears the crest of Fraldarius. It's also just 6 plus protection, plus 3 res, but it weighs 6. So it weighs people down a lot.
I don't think it's worth it.
Not really. The Aegis Shield is really good on a naturally slow unit like Dedue. Unfortunately, as we discussed this last time, Dedue doesn't have a crest, so he'll take damage every turn of combat he has while holding it. Because it's technically a relic. Yeah, so I was telling a story about what happened. I spent so much renown getting everyone to C+ faith, I didn't have enough renown to purchase Abyssian Dark Seals, or Abyssian exam passes. So what I did to get enough renown to buy enough passes for everyone was I stored up over 200 pieces of bait that I bought from the shops over the previous 5 months, and I hadn't used any. And I went to explore on the Lots of Fish day, and I caught close to 1,000 fish with my 200+ bait. And I traded in literally 95% of fish that I caught to the pagan statue for renown, and that gave me about 7,000 renown.
So, whose ability did you want to change?
Ingrid's to Darting Blow. Oh, she already has it, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I got like 7,000 renown from trading in so many fish. And I was able to buy like 10 or 11 Abyssian seals with that. The original plan was to hoard all of the fish and feed them all to the cats, but I figured it was better to get renown.
I'm just checking out the combat arts. Do I need to change anything?
Not really. Oh yeah, you need to change Ingrid's class as well. We were gonna change her to paladin.
Right, Ingrid.
Yep.
Back to the drawing board.
Does anyone else need a class change?
Before
we begin.
I don't think so.
My mouth is really dry. Anyway.
Sylvain. He's probably better as a paladin this map as well, so because he has 8 move instead of only 4.
Strange, but I like it.
Ash?
Ash is fine as an archer. Felix is fine as an archer. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good. I think you're pretty much good to go now.
Should I give him Swordbreaker then?
You won't need it.
I won't?
No.
So no one else's abilities need changing?
No one else's abilities need changing.
Okay, I'll just save it.
Mm-hmm.
Goals. Let me sort goals out.
I don't think you need to, because you won't have a tutoring day before the next explore day.
So they don't get affected in battle then?
No. The goals only get affected by, like, the week passing. And that's what they learn when the week passes, but that happens after an instruct day. And you will have an explore day before the next instruct day.
Okay, so what is everyone saying in the chat?
Just talking about... It's mostly chess player talking about what he's done in his own runs, and I'm like, oh, hey, that's really cool. Because it's nice to see how everyone plays the game differently and challenges themselves in different ways.
Alright, so we should start then?
Yep. Salvation at the chapel. Things take it...
I already read it.
I was gonna read it out.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You've been talking.
Salvation at the chapel. This is the chapter.
What do you mean this is the chapter?
This is the chapter.
What do you mean by that? That's very vague.
Yes, I know.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Remember what I put in the description about missing students?
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Uh-oh.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students.
Should get comfy.
Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time.
I've already read them.
There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so we
This
can hold
is the
for
chapter.
now. I'll meet you there.
He's just parroting what I said.
Oh, okay.
Because we both know things that you don't.
Aww. I feel like I let out of a special club.
You're about to join the club.
Oh, okay. Join the club.
Join the club.
We have cash jackets. I was gonna say capes, that I remember Shrek said jackets, so. Join the club, we've got jackets.
Check out the map.
Welcome.
Of course. Optimal place. I don't think you need to buy any weapons for anyone. Not really. Good to give Marianne a sword though. Do you have a 11 sword? I'm pretty sure you do. Does Marianne even have it? Yes, okay, good. There is an ability I'd like you to put on Marianne. I completely forgot. But you can do it now.
So no one's stuff needs repairing?
No. Everyone will be fine. So yeah, go to Marianne's abilities. You want to put on Sword of Void plus 20. Oh, she already has it equipped. Excellent. Cool. So it gives her 20 plus a Void when she's holding a sword, on top of her sword prowess. So she's going to be very dodgy while she's holding a sword.
I've got 2 adjutants.
Yep, that's fine. Everyone can go. Just go. Well, look at the map first.
Obviously. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Oh, there's a chest.
Yes, I just noticed. Yeah.
You want what's in that chest.
Oh, of course.
Where's Ash?
I think he's an adjutant.
Oh, Ash is an... Okay, well...
This is why we work this out now.
Yeah. Or you can get a chest key on someone. It's your call. You can either have Ash as an available unit, or you can just get a chest key.
I think we might have some spare.
I think you bought a couple as well, from memory. Yeah, you did. Alright, cool, yeah, and putting it on a high movement unit
Also,
like Sylvain
I have a
would.
bunch of these, but...
Yeah, I know, maybe save them until everyone's gotten into an advanced class.
Alright, I'll leave them there then.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell them or anything.
No, absolutely do not sell stat
they're,
boosters.
they're important for later.
Yeah, but like, if for example, you have a unit with 14 defense, and by certifying to a specific class, they would go up to 17 defense, there is no point giving them the defense boost to go up to 15 when they're just going to go up to 17 when they reclass anyway. So it's usually best to wait until everyone's in it.
So, do we need Ash on the map?
No. If you have a chest key now, you don't need Ash.
And Dedue will just...
Dedue makes a really great, although not as an adjutant for Catherine. He doesn't have any supports with her. I would adjutant him to Flame. Oh, you can't because Flame's a flying unit. Shit.
Dimitri or me or...
Someone who's...
Mercedes?
Annette. Definitely Annette. She has the lowest HP. She needs more protection. So if you give her Dedue as a guard adjutant, what he'll do is he'll prevent her from dying.
Yeah, he's a big guy and she's little, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, so if Annette gets attacked twice, a guard adjutant guarantees that the second hit will not kill. It's like having a built-in miracle.
Alright, so should we begin?
Yeah.
And there's no supports I need to do?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can't do supports now because you're not at the monastery anyway. But we did them all before.
I think I need some more water, actually.
It's alright. We've got more water, actually.
Such a dad thing to say. Dad joke.
I know.
Everyone, all units defeated, or Geralt falls in battle. Okay.
Don't let Geralt get killed.
There really are demonic
Easier said than done because he likes to suicide on the enemies.
I'll head
He's a
back.
green unit.
The rest of you protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts!
Aw, that poor kid. He's probably terrified.
Somebody help me!
Don't worry, I'm coming.
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay. This is the part where I freak out.
Yeah.
Seriously though, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Have a look at the monster. Do you see that sword icon with a down arrow?
It's weak to swords?
Weak to swords. Look at its shields. They're full shields. So they take 2 shots to break. However, you can break them in 1 shot if you use the weapon that they're weak against. Or if you use a gambit.
Right.
You want to break these monsters' shields to stun them, because otherwise they'll just mess you up. However, you also need to kind of rush to the ones that are a bit further up ahead, because otherwise the students will die. So you need to walk a fine balance between ganging up on a few monsters and going after all of them. Flame has the Blessed Lance, which I deliberately told you to get because it's effective against monsters. Catherine is also effective against monsters. You don't even need to use Bane of Monsters. As long as you use a sword, you will destroy the shield. Or you can just...
I mean, we could just do that.
You could. Do you want to get the monsters Umbral Steel or not? Do you want to just kill them?
The Umbral Steel would be good, so how do I do that?
You need to destroy all of its shields.
So, do I just use Catherine to take out the shield?
You can, yeah.
Because he's gonna go after that student.
I don't think anyone has a Stride battalion equipped. So maybe it would be better if Catherine can destroy a different shield, because that's the only one Flame can reach. No, it's also the only one Catherine can reach. Never mind, it's the only one Catherine can reach as well. Remember that you have a 2-range sword as well too, so don't forget that. I think attacking with the steel sword is probably a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he
nice
didn't
miss,
get
nerd.
hurt.
Oh, crit. Okay, well there goes his HP. Not dead yet, though.
No, it just took out a shield.
So now the challenge is destroying the shields without outright killing it.
So, it's still got 3 shields.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to just kill that one. You don't have to harvest all the materials.
I'm just trying to work out what to do. I can send Flame up there.
Let us away.
Maybe?
She can reach up there.
That one's weak to axes.
I know, but...
You could lure that one down by putting just one person in range, and then you can surround it with everyone else. If you're going to lure someone, probably put them in bushes so that they get more evasion. Then you'd have to dismount Flame, otherwise she won't get the evasion boost.
This is annoying.
I think you were going to send Sylvain up at the chest.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah, so just have him head towards the chest. He might even lure that beast down.
So should I dismount Flame?
Yeah. I wouldn't really equip that now, it's going to slow her down like hell.
Okay, so I'll just leave it there then. No one else can breach that monster yet.
Yeah, no, it's best to just move people up, but not too far.
Stay
and
focused.
then once you take out the closest monsters, you need to make a beeline for the furthest ones. I think putting yourself next to Flame is better. It gives her a little bit more avoid because of supports.
Who, me?
So just do whatever you feel like at this point.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I should do.
Ready.
Here we go.
I think the monster wants to go for Flame because she has the lowest defense.
I know.
Here goes.
Alright.
You gotta send people up.
Yeah. Yeah, you are doing the right thing.
I'll cut through.
You've got a pretty good formation going on.
Okay, let's just start with that and see how we go.
33 hit. Oh, unlucky.
I can heal her.
At least you only got hit once. If you had equipped the Brave Lance, the Blessed Lance, you might have got hit twice.
That student's been injured.
They have elixirs, so they can heal themselves, which
Okay, well,
helps
that's
with their
something.
survivability a bit. But they don't last forever.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Monica.
Just Monica.
She didn't say anything. Interesting.
Just Monica things. What kind of battalion does Catherine have equipped? Oh, sword. Okay. That's probably not going to help you break the shields because you won't be able to destroy the back one.
I could use my Steel Sword or Thunderbrand.
At this point, you may as well just kill that monster. She even wields her sword differently as an assassin too.
She's just
Look at this!
Crit.
Does a double front flip and then a 360 spin after the double front flip.
Seriously, how cool is she?
Yeah.
The demonic beasts were actually students.
I
Look at this
sort of
beast.
saw that coming.
Yeah. It is telegraphed fairly easily. I mean, fairly...
Thank you.
Easily is not the right
My
word,
friends
but...
who couldn't get away.
You know.
Are they okay?
Obviously is what I meant. Let me just put my phone on silent. Sorry for knocking the table.
Ah, it's alright.
Right. You should be able to destroy this monster's shields, though, with all the people available to you. If you look at their gambits...
I will need all my strength.
She doesn't have one.
No, you can't see because she's not right next to the monster. There you go.
Now you can.
She has Assembly, which is the default Pegasus Gambit, and that's actually a good one to use because it draws the monster one square
So
closer.
shouldn't I mount up first?
Yeah, if you mount and then Gambit, or mount and then move and then Gambit. Yeah.
It's not gonna do much damage, though.
It doesn't need to do damage. Everyone else is doing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a boost.
Yeah, because you have 2 other people in range of the monster. As long as you do at least 1 damage, the shields break. And you pulled it closer as well. So now you can maneuver her away. Like, I would say around the back to the cracked... Around the back of the cracked one.
Wait, where?
Around the back of the cracked shield.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
so then she still stays in range of the monster, so she can supply Gambit boost to anyone else. I think Mercedes actually has an ideal Gambit. That would be a waste, because the square you're attacking is already broken. I think if you attack, if you attack the one at the back, then that would destroy all but one of them.
So there?
Yeah, the back one.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the back one.
I will cover you.
I have an idea.
Her outfit looks so cool.
Yeah. Cool. So you destroyed 2, and now you've only got 1 left that's slightly cracked. All it takes is Ingrid to hit it once, and then, yeah.
Is it worth letting the win?
Yeah,
Because that will finish it off.
I would say so. Yeah. Oh, and you still got to save a use. So you cracked
crit.
You cracked its shield and you knocked out its HP bar. Now it can't move next turn.
And I got Amble Steel.
Yeah, Umbral Steel is what you need to prepare relic weapons, and the only way to get it is to crack monster shields. Which is why I usually go out of my way to do it.
Should I move Ingrid or just leave her?
No, move her up. Move her next to Flame. And that way she can start running up towards the next one next turn. You might even be able to finish this one off if you are... That's sort of creative.
I've got Felix there too.
Yeah, you do. Felix can also do it. Or Annie, or Marianne can do it. I'm also going to mention monsters have 0 luck, and what luck does in this game is reduce your chance of getting critically hit. So you will always have higher luck against monsters. Oh, she has 3 range magic. Yeah, she can actually kill.
Just that will do.
Holy shit! Anything, any attack will do.
And she got a 100% chance to hit, so it's fine. Nice! Go Annie!
Can't
Yep.
afford to lose.
That's what the Caduceus staff does, +1 range. And I think Marianne should just heal someone, because then she'll at least get points towards completing mage. Flame
Yeah,
needs it.
Flame needs it.
Oh, lovely.
Aw, she's so cute.
Cool. Yeah. The faster you get Dimitri and Felix up to that top right piece, the better. Sylvain can grab the chest, and then he can Canto back.
Healing stuff.
Another healing stuff.
Handy. Alright, let's
There
keep
you go.
going.
Doing well. Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah, I noticed the other students are very plain. They're just,
It's because they're not anime
They're
protagonists.
NPCs.
They're not anime protagonists, so they
No.
only have plain hairdos.
they're just NPC. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Oh, your hair's crazy enough for 2 people. That's so funny. Oh, that whole series is hilarious. Alright.
Wow.
You
See,
can just run
this
right
is what
up.
8 move does. This is why paladins are so good.
What's his Gambit do?
Onslaught, it pushes the monster back 1, but I wouldn't worry about using
Nah,
the Gambit now because it's
nah.
about to use its AoE and get all of its shields back anyway. That's pointless.
So just attack with a normal,
Just attack normally.
like Iron Lance or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty pretty sure he's going to prioritize attacking the student anyway, so Sylvain should be safe. That one also happens to be weak to lances, and you're sending 2 lance users up there to deal with it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
they all have different random weaknesses.
This one is axes.
Yep.
And that one's sword.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, why
May as
not?
well. Get
Good
more
idea.
mage points. And assassins get 6 move. Swordmaster only has 5.
Let us away.
Blaine's not the tankiest unit. I'd rather use St. Ingrid.
She can still attack it too.
Yeah, she can. And she still doubles even with a heavy short spear. That's what Darting Blow does. It gives you +6 attack speed when you initiate combat. Which is why I always try to certify every single one of my girls as a Pegasus Knight. To give them all Darting Blow.
Oh, I can't use him. Okay, he's just gonna do it.
Gerald's just a green unit.
Where should I put her? He's gonna try and attack her.
Yeah, just check the monster's range, like, yeah, so click on press A. That highlights its range.
Right.
That's good.
I mean, I'm a bit tankier than Blaine,
Yeah.
so I should be okay.
Yeah, and it was only going for Ingrid because Ingrid was the only one in range, but as soon as you put a juicier target in range, they tend to switch.
No one really needs healing, I'll just leave
You've
it.
got 10 physics.
Oh, right, I thought I only had 5.
You get +5 for being bishop. You get +5. You get ×2 white magic uses. So you've got 20 heals and 10 physics. Darting Blow and Death Blow are so good. So is Fiendish Blow.
That student's on fire.
It's alright.
And the student's like, this is fine.
It is fine. He has an elixir.
Yeah, I know.
She has an elixir, sorry. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Nice jump, horse. Nice canter.
Yeah, I'm putting my horse in Breath of the Wild. I would do that when I'm told to.
Yeah, Armored Blow. You literally took the words out of my mouth. Armored Blow and Warding Blow are just kind of pointless. Although, Armored Blow is really annoying when you are enemy phasing an armored unit. Particularly with gauntlets, because you almost always do 0 damage in return. It's weird, some skills are really bad for the player, but really good for the enemy. Armored Blow is one of them, and the other one that I fucking hate when the enemy has is Miracle. There's nothing worse than an enemy surviving a shot that should have killed them, and then because of that, they go on to kill one of your units instead. I hate it. And they always seem to proc Miracle more often than they have any right to. Oh shit, you could just straight up reach.
And he's a boss.
Yeah. You might be able to destroy its shields this turn. I think. What gambit have you got?
Onslaught.
Right. So if you use it on the back tile, pointing down.
Go back here.
Yeah, so if you use it there. Right, you do that.
Whatever you need.
And I get Gambit Boost.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then there's only one square left, which Ingrid can take out with her gambit.
Yay, leveled up! What do I get? Resin
You're
Charm.
not setting a very good example.
It's not too bad, I guess.
Oh, you actually pushed it back, because that's what Onslaught does.
Still, Ingrid's in range.
Yeah. Actually, I think Flame can break the barrier, and she won't even get countered. Because, like, if you fly Flame around... Oh, she can't reach. Damn.
What if I make Ingrid out the way?
No, Flame literally is... Flame's a flyer. It doesn't matter. Flame only has 6 move, and that square is 7 squares away. I think... Do you have Monster Piercer? Combat Art? No, but you do have Burning Quake. You have to use it with Luin, unfortunately, so it might be better off. Just use a Gambit. Oh, wait, you can't. What Gambit does she have? What battalion, I mean?
Where does it tell me how
You need to go over. And again. Oh, right, you have the non-attacking one. Alright, well, use Luin with Burning Quake then. You'll destroy its shield.
Alright, might as well.
And if you get the crit... No. 49% chance though.
That's pretty good. I like those odds.
There you go. Cool. So now that one won't even attack you next turn. Flame's in danger, you might want to move her. You should be able to take on the rest of this quite easily now. Can she finish it with the Blessed Lance? She can!
Go Flame!
That was such a good idea putting that one on her, because it's effective against monsters, so it does 3 times more it has 3 times more might against monsters. So it goes from being a 7 might weapon to a 21 might weapon.
Dead.
I don't normally like to use the Blessed Lance, but on people who have very low strength, like Flame, it's incredibly useful.
What's his Gambit do?
Assault Troop. That'll break 1.5 squares.
Should we do it?
May as well. It'll also draw attention to Dimitri, so he'll get attacked instead of the student.
Yeah. Which is what you want.
Yeah. Oh no, you missed a 90?
That's crazy.
That's worth a Divine Pulse, honestly. That's such bad luck. So all you have to do now... Yeah, just go back there. If you just attack with Sylvain instead, and make sure he attacks with something higher than a 90% chance, that's an 80, that'll miss. 100 times 2, yeah, that'll work. So now you've changed up the RN, which means
the RNG.
Yes, so now that you've done the attack that would have previously missed at less than 90, you should be able to attack with Dimitri now, just a regular attack even.
I'll cut through. You sure you don't want me to use a Gambit?
You don't have to use a Gambit now. Like, you actually don't have to.
Basically everything will kill
As
it.
long as it's a lance. You want to break its shield. Crescent Sickle's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Crits? Really? 19 crit.
Cool. Yeah, but remember, monsters have 0 luck, so your crit chance is actually higher than it might seem.
Oh, okay. We still got Felix yet.
Yeah, you still got Felix. I don't think I'd actually attack with Felix. Felix can kill it next turn once you destroy its other 2 shields with those guys.
So just wait?
Yeah, just chill.
Yeah, just chill there. Alright.
Oh, it does go... Right, because you didn't actually use a Gambit.
No.
She's fine.
I won't let my students die, don't worry.
Okay.
Watch him.
Oh yeah, speaking of students dying, Laura's Black Eagles playthrough that she's doing, she chose Classic instead of Casual. Because now that she's used to the combat, she's a lot more confident in being able to keep her students safe. Is it?
He's fine, I've been healing
It gives you someone to heal, yeah.
Yeah, I healed him with Crusaders last time.
Yeah, you could heal him with Marianne too.
I'll crush them all.
Oh, and he's weak to swords as well. Epic. You don't even have to Gambit. Like, if you just attack with a steel sword, then that's good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool. There you go. Does Ingrid have any swords on her, or does she only have lances? She only has lances. Okay, well, you can actually attack.
Stay focused.
That's where with the Sword of the Creator. Oh, you can talk to Gerald too.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
Yeah.
Extra dialogue.
I think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too hard. Thinking about what happened at Ramire Village, it's clear you've gotten a hang of being a leader. Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
throwing a lampshade over the fact that you can't control him. Yep.
I don't use it very often.
Cool. So now you've got 1.5 squares to break. You have Flame there with the Blessed Lance, and you have Ingrid. It'll be easy, easy peasy. Or just stay where you are. So.
I don't know, there's no point moving.
Let us away.
Yeah, that's absolutely the play.
Yeah.
Because that'll break the shield.
Ah, she's close to level 22.
Cool.
Yeah, just wait.
Just the Iron Lance will do it. Cool. And so now you get to decide who gets the kill, either Mercedes or Annette.
Two, 20.
Who, me?
Kind of you.
Here goes.
Ooh.
What?
Here
Oh,
we go.
just you're close to finishing the mount console. You're doing really well.
I owe you one.
I'm trying to get everyone as much XP as possible.
But I'm pretty sure she has to get a kill because no one else can.
Yeah, it's only getting an next kill because she's like 20.
Magic arrows!
Thank goodness. I was so scared.
I need to quick break up.
Find a way to repay you. I promise.
No repayment necessary, lady.
Yeah, you've got 2 Lance users and a Felix.
And a Felix.
Although if Sylvain crits, that will end the map and you won't get there. I'd say just use a Gambit, because then you guaranteed point to kill it. It's impossible to crit with a Gambit. So I think it's better if you just Gambit and then have Dimitri attack and then have Felix finish it off. And that's guaranteed to hit.
We'll lend you a hand. Let's win this already.
Yeah.
Oh no, where did our audience go? We've only got one watching now, which is us.
Oh, I don't know.
So I guess Dimitri gets to finish it.
I guess so.
That's not the most difficult chapter. Not the most difficult story battle. You do just need to rush it a little bit, particularly on maddening difficulty.
Sorry. That was a close one.
Why is she apologizing?
You saved me. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
That's what you get for saving all of them.
I did it in 5 turns.
Yeah, it's not a very long battle.
Oh, cool.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
It's okay though.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
What's going on? No!
survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill. Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Kid? What about my name? Her tears made it rain. So he's dead?
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Oh my god, he just killed her dad off.
Fucking Monica, huh?
She betrayed us.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying?
Yes! Of course I'm still upset.
Wait,
Turning back the hands
don't get so
of time
upset
was
you
not
kicked my
enough to save his
PS4.
life.
I didn't mean to.
You must accept
It
what
was an
came
accident.
to pass was fate.
Okay,
I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
It was under my feet.
Okay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here.
But yeah,
He
I like
must
the
have been
fact that
referring to whatever is behind that
the story
bookcase there.
was like, wait, you have Divine Pulse. Go back in time, save him, and then you actually do go back in time and try to save him, and it
father's
didn't matter
diary.
anyway.
Huh. His
It
handwriting
sort
is
of gives
prettier
you
than
like,
his
oh
face
shit,
would
he's dead.
suggest.
Oh wait, we can do this. Oh shit, actually no, he's still dead. Like it sort of gives you a
Centuries
very
from before your
short
birth.
amount of false hope.
He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
But yeah, Sothis is absolutely right. There was nothing you could have done to save him.
Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? But still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
The baby? Why wouldn't he say his daughter?
Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural.
Because he's grief-stricken. He's just lost
The
his
doctor
wife.
examined the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
What?
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Oh.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you? Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else. We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost. There's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway.
Dimitri is uniquely in the position to offer actual empathy because he's lost his parents as well.
Your tears will dry
They
up.
have now both seen
That's
their
when you
fathers
have to
killed in
figure
front
out
of
what
them.
it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again. 4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes, his head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them, not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail.
Good.
No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor, through anything, until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some
Didn't
answers?
really give you much time.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out.
Huh?
I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Really?
And fade to black.
Oh. Leave me hanging, why don't you?
Yeah.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrickmark. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
So that tells you how old you are.
How old am I then?
The fire was 21 years ago.
Oh, so I'm the same age as my character. Huh, okay.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea.
God damn it!
Something
Game keeps
must
cock
happen
blocking me.
immediately.
Yeah, I know.
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your
It does that quite often.
Understood.
You're about to receive important information and then it's like, wait, sorry for the interruption.
Fuck you always.
Or, I'm sorry, I'll tell you after. I've got something important to tell you, but it can wait until later. And then he dies.
God damn it.
Gerald was like, I need to tell you something important, but we'll go do this mission first.
Part
where I'm
1.
totally not going to die.
White clouds. Guardian moon. Where the goddess dwells.
Brought to you by Audible. It always feels like that.
Okay, Josie.
Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
I don't know what to make of all this.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, isn't it?
Geralt just died.
By Monica, the student that we rescued.
Yeah. Ungrateful bitch. I rescued your ass. And then you betray me.
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor of Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
I don't know, but if we keep listening, we might be able to find out.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
I've been knowing nothing but patience.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies
Thanks.
would be revealed, preventing that.
Talus.
Talus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
So her name's not Monica.
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Duscur and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally. If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
They can just teleport?
Yep. They have a warp spell.
No. The dagger. No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family, and Geralt. For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Wow. Ingrid's birthday. It's just, most people choose to have a tea party because it's like her birthday and you're in her house and that, but a tea party feels like not the sort of thing that your character would really be interested in right now.
Yeah, plus I have to take a break. Okay, what is what to do right after the break? But I need to just quickly go and come back.
Yep.
Maybe they went to bed. Must be light over there.
Maybe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's a chapter I didn't expect to happen. I didn't get that scene with Dimitri the first time I played because I went the Golden Deer route on my first playthrough. Also, with Three Houses being my first Fire Emblem as well as Laura's, neither of us were aware that the Fire Emblem franchise in general just tends to really hate fathers living. It's like, if you're a father in Fire Emblem, you're pretty much doomed. So I get that people who've been long-time fans of the franchise picking this up and been like, oh, Gerald, oh, he's your father? Oh, he's probably gonna die at some point. I won't be shocked. But no, I was. So the only allusion you get to people even being in the courtyard talking or discussing the next move or anything is you're with your class in your homeroom and Hilda says, hey, I think there's someone standing outside in the courtyard, and then the others walk off to investigate, and that's all you get. So you don't even get any of that interaction between... I think actually you do. No, you still get the interaction of Kronya and Talis and the Flame Emperor, but you are not physically present there. It just kind of shows you what's happening. Ugh. Alright, just give me a sec. I'm talking to a relative. Laura won't be long anyway, and then we can continue. And I think I might have to get up and go immediately after she gets back as well. So what do we've got? We've got a Mercedes Ingrid support. I've seen it, so I might just go to the where I have to go after Laura gets back, and she can just watch the support. But yeah, it's a pretty rough time to be a dad in a Fire Emblem game. Ugh. And you can see, like, Laura looks very sad, which is fair enough, of course she is. I think she stays that way for the rest of the, well, at least a couple of months. She mourns for quite a while. Can't believe it's almost 12 o'clock already. We've been streaming nearly 2 hours. We've only done a seminar and a story battle, but I guess we did have to go through a lot of supports, and we did a lot of menuing, getting everyone items and abilities and combat arts and everything, classes. It does take a while, the micromanagement of this game. Okay. Just had a random flock of birds decide to pipe up, so that might have come through on the mic. If they're going to continue to be loud, we might have to shut that door. Oh, wasn't the back door shut?
I shut that door.
Oh, okay, yeah, we might have to shut this one too. But you watch your Mercedes Ingrid support. I'm going to get up now.
I just want to brush my hair.
Okay.
Okay. How much more I can do today? Oh wow, even my character looks sad. Oh, these chairs really don't like to move on carpet.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat. We've met for tea so many times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so... delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course.
Well, the birds seem
It's
to
the
have shut
least I
up at
can do
least.
after all the
Yeah, and
kindness
I've
you've
closed
shown
the
me.
door, so that helps.
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about marriage discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry?
What?
Threaten him. Twist his arm.
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
That seems a bit drastic.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry. I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about solving my problems.
Oh, okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young age, my hand had already been
It's
promised to
very
someone in marriage.
Elizabethian, isn't it?
But Glenn died young.
Particularly what,
That must have
since
been
we watched
difficult
Shakespeare in
for
Love
you.
last night.
Yeah.
Would you
yeah.
have married
Very
him
similar
if he had
situation.
survived?
Definitely.
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did
Just checking the
admire
mic's
him
working.
quite a lot.
Everything's working.
He held
Yeah,
true to
okay.
the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
I've only just noticed it
they
now,
are.
and I can't
Ingrid,
unsee it.
I would love to
But
get to know
everyone
you better, if
blinks
that's
so
okay.
slowly.
I want to know about your childhood.
They just-
Yeah,
your
they
favorite
kinda
books,
do.
The sweets you like, anything at all.
Yeah. They all blink so slowly.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
I think this is our last report together.
Oh, do they only go to B?
Yeah, I'll just check.
Yeah, they only go to B. Okay. That
Even
is
the
the last
music's
one.
changed and everything.
Yeah.
And she looks sad. Like, our character actually looks
Yeah.
sad. I'll just save it real quick. Oh, background change, that's all.
Yeah, the background of the save point changes depending on what chapter you're up to in the game.
Right. Should we keep going, or...?
You may as well. You can do and explore. We've only been going for 2 hours.
I know, I'm just getting hungry as well.
You had a pretty big breakfast today.
I know.
I say keep going. Like, at least see what everyone has to say about what's happened.
Maybe.
Because if you think about it, we've only really done one battle today and, like, nothing else.
Yeah, but that was an important battle.
That was because we spent a lot of time doing support and a lot of time menuing, but we've only done a story battle and had a lot of the immediate aftermath of that story battle, but we've done almost nothing else.
Alright. I guess we can keep going for a little bit.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Aww, this is all very somber, isn't it? I have 7 activity points?
Yep.
Crazy.
Your professor rank keeps going up. Holy side quests, Batman.
There's a lot of them.
There's 7. Oh, I think it's because you haven't done these yet. Right, these are DLC quests.
Hey, I could use a hand.
I'm just gonna pick up all the quests. Okay.
I would recommend saving before you do this, because you can only try it once with each character, and it takes an activity point per character, whether you succeed or fail.
Yeah. So should I do it?
Yeah.
With who?
Anyone. Anyone who you want to prioritize training up more than anyone else. Like someone who seriously needs help. Because what the sauna does is it gives you more points every time you instruct someone. Like it gives them 4 more points per instructional session.
Okay. I'm looking at characters with lower levels, like 20 doo-doos or 20
It's not for experience for levels, it's for actual stats. So anyone whose stats are a bit particularly low that you want to raise in your next tutoring session is who you want to sauna with.
Who do you reckon?
I don't know. Mercedes doesn't need it, and Annette doesn't need it, because they became their advanced classes already. I reckon Flane for teaching swords. She'd be a good candidate for sauntering with.
Alright. At least you have plenty of activity points to do it. So what should I do? Increase steam?
Increase steam warms them up a lot. Stay longer warms them up a little. You need to try to get them both into the green area without going into the red area.
So what should I do?
Just choose either and see what happens.
Yeah, at least they're wearing clothes.
Okay, so Flame's getting warmer faster than you. It's not really something you can control, it's a bit random. I think you need to increase the steam because you're not getting anywhere near the line. Ooh, Flame, ooh. Okay. Maybe increase the steam once more. Oh, look at that, perfect.
So leave?
Leave.
Yay! Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
I think you needed a sauna session. Yeah, so now when you tutor Flame, she'll receive much more points every time you tutor her. And it lasts for the entire month.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so you only have to do it once. I think one of the quests was in the training grounds.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
Right. Tooth dagger.
Professor? Professor, welcome back. We all were... You've been on our minds. Know that your enemies are my enemies. I will do all I can to help you find justice.
I do appreciate him
one
saying
else
all
I can-
this.
My strength is yours alone. I will fight as you command. I will kill anyone should you ask it of me.
Yay.
Will you do me a favor?
Oh, you can go to the Abyss now. This is because I got the DLC, and I've been playing the DLC, so now the quests have unlocked for you as well.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents.
Does everyone lose their parents?
If you need help with anything, just
Everyone's
come
an
and see
orphan
me.
in this game.
His
Eating
were
and
killed by
training are my
monsters
specialties.
because his parents were merchants and they were on their way to deliver wares to someone.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
This is such a somber chapter. It's so sad. Oh, this is the online liaison dude.
I need a favor. Yes?
Should I connect or just leave it?
I don't know, it's up to you. Well, you didn't connect, so you can't really do anything.
Okay, I'll just leave it for now.
Yeah, you don't really need it to complete the game at all. You just fast traveled like 10 steps away.
I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Go talk to Claude. Or
Maybe.
student or whoever.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her.
Hilda was the
It's
first
hard
one to
to
bring that
explain.
up.
That
She was
said,
like,
whenever
Monica seems
she
a little
had
bit
free
too happy.
time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Okay. I will. Goodbye.
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
I don't know.
What do you
it's
think,
kind
Professor?
of a gray area.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
You don't want to remain vulnerable to the enemy.
No. That was a lost item.
I know. I didn't get to read it because I clicked too fast.
Yeah, it was an unfinished score.
Okay.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
I don't know why
Dangerous
not.
things keep happening around here? Who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a
Everyone's
most dear
really
loss.
sad.
Everyone
I do not
is.
know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Everyone's just like, I will kill people for you.
Yeah. Everyone loved Gerald.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
You can dance for us, Marianne.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Lots of lost items at the moment.
People being very careless with their belongings.
Oh, he must have missed Claude.
There he is.
He's hiding.
Hiding in the bushes.
I
You got that
haven't
evasion
lost
going
Mary
on.
yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
Even the music's kind of somber.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Otherwise he wouldn't have kept us around. Would have been easy to let you die in the fire.
It would have been.
I'm sure you will pull through this, because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Alright, does she have any lost items?
I
So we're trying to get her...
can't see one at the moment. No, there isn't one here yet. If you keep going down. There.
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Oh.
What?
Are you looking to recruit Lysithea?
Yeah, we agreed.
Did we?
Lysithea and Ingrid.
Oh, right. I'd actually completely forgotten about the plan for this.
Yeah, because some people had, I don't remember who, but people had, supports with her.
Not Flame.
Someone did.
I know that Felix does.
Yeah.
And I know that Sylvain does.
Yeah.
And
Annette.
And
Marianne. And Catherine.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Did I give her any more gifts, or...?
I wouldn't worry about giving her any gifts. You can always just eat with her, unless you've got lilies.
I'll have a look.
I'm sure...
They'll be at the bottom, flails always are.
Lily of the Valley?
No, that's Marianne's favourite.
Nothing.
Okay. You didn't level up support with her by giving her lost item back? No, okay.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't look like you did. There'd be a big exclamation mark glowing there if you did. She likes tasty baked treats. She likes, Armored Bear.
Any new messages?
Yeah. I'm finally back. Sorry, I was spending time with my grandparents. Oh, that's cool, man.
That's nice.
You got to do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
But
look,
yeah,
I can say for sure that is very important.
Yeah, absolutely.
I absolutely appreciate it.
Yeah. The last hour though, Laura was a bit emotional, and we had the whole Dimitri and hiding in the bushes, listening to the Flame Emperor talk. And,
do you have time for a recall?
And how Monica's really someone called Kronya, and like what the hell's
Trained
going
with
on
Gerald
basically.
just the other day.
Oh my god.
Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful.
I
He
talked
didn't
about
deserve it.
how this was my first Fire Emblem game, so I wasn't very familiar with the fact that Fire Emblem traditionally just hates fathers. Because someone's dad pretty much always dies in a Fire Emblem game, or everyone's an orphan, or everyone only has their mother left. Like, very few fathers survive because men do most of the fighting and most of the killing and
Professor,
dying, so it makes sense that there's a shortage of men in the world.
Gerald.
FE dads always die,
the least
yes.
I can do.
Basically that.
Sometimes I feel
So
like
it
all I
would've-
do is run away.
I know.
Anyway,
I know,
lay them
right?
out.
And it's good that you said thank you instead of pointing out that she's
No,
out of her
but
room.
I really appreciate her giving me
Yeah, I know,
flowers.
because the fact that she's out of her room means how much Gerald even meant to her, that she's willing to even come out. Yeah, so yeah, this was our first Fire Emblem game, both of us. neither of us are familiar that was a very common Fire Emblem trope, but I imagine if you had played FE games before this one, you would have been able to see it coming a mile away.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What?
Okay.
This is no time for
I've got
asking
one.
permission.
Yeah,
But if you want some
Things
more,
learned long ago
yeah.
that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely
like this
useful
guy.
to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done.
Okay.
Assuming they bear no additional use.
I'm trying to find an item I think belongs to him.
That's not mine.
Oh, okay. I have a lot of lost items. I guess we'll go to the stable next, to Anna. Wait, where is she?
Hey.
I think there's some students around here.
Oh, you played Fire Emblem Fates. Was that your first one? Oh, okay. I heard not a lot of people like Fates because they have how it was split up into Birthright and Conquest, and then the other one. It's not to say it's a bad game. I haven't played it. I haven't seen any Let's Plays of it. But it tends to not be a favorite among the community.
You're interested in that place, are you?
Oh my god, her outfit is so
Falling
cute!
remains deep below Garrick Mach.
It's not too complicated
That's
either.
abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
So what you're saying is, go there yourself. Got it.
And I really should start, like, sorting out these, lost items, eh? Because I have so many of them. Lots of people in the,
Well, you only really have to give out the ones that you intend to recruit or get supports with. You don't have to go and give them to everyone.
Oh, okay.
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you.
Everyone's like, I will help you avenge your father.
You can't let me get away with this.
Someone's got a quest for me? Oh, over here.
Yeah.
I hope you're up for a
Yeah,
challenge.
gameplay was kind of interesting. Story was... People felt it was a bit lackluster, and yeah, but the I don't know about the S supports. I can't say anything about that. I can only go by what I've heard
Professor, please lend us
from
your
watching
ears.
people like Mangs
Ferdinand is saying
and
impossible
Gast
things.
and
I do not see what is
Mecha.
impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
Does Ferdinand want her to go
I
back?
am not
No.
returning to home
Oh,
until
okay.
I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Mercedes and Annette are over here.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, he must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets
I
for
am
you.
hungry.
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet,
I might
it
have a
might
look
help
at a
you feel
Fates
better.
LP sometime. I don't have a 3DS, so I can't really play it.
Sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
But yeah,
I'm so... Oh, we were thinking...
unique skills and stuff. The unfinished score belongs to Annette.
Oh, this is mine.
All right.
Thank you for returning it to me, but How did you know I loved
Because you just said you like baking sweets.
Makes sense. I think you have something else of hers too.
What else? Ghost stories.
I think it's that, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is mine.
I'm surprised. I thought Mercedes would be the one that didn't like ghosts.
She likes telling ghost stories. Lysithia is afraid of ghosts, and Ash is afraid of ghosts. But
Yeah.
Mercy likes telling ghost stories. So...
Oh, that.
Mercy,
thought it
and
was
that
gone
likes
for
to sing.
good.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
How did you know
Yeah,
it was mine?
she's sung in supports for Felix and also
The dude?
Claude.
Claude? Anything else of hers?
Possibly. I don't think it's any of those. No. I don't think you have anything else of hers. No, I don't think so. No.
Alright, well, at least I'm getting motivation off of them.
Yep.
Do I have anything of...
You will never find anything of Edelgard's. Because you're not playing as Black Eagles.
Oh, okay, so I'm just trying to get the Blue Lions support, not support, well, support and motivation.
Motivation, yeah. That's Leonie's.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
What was the thing that belongs to Leonie?
The crude arrowheads that you just picked up.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
I thought it would cheer her up.
And there was something else of hers as well,
I'm
I
sorry.
think. It was a hand-drawn map? You might have already given it back to her.
Not that one?
No, not that one. No, I think that's it, actually, yeah.
There's nothing else in here.
Hello there.
There's plants.
Hi there.
Yes, everyone looks so glum. Why do you imagine that could be?
I'm just getting all the lost items and stuff.
Rose, lavender, daffodil, lily, carnation.
You could get the lily to Lysithia.
Yeah, we didn't have to get Ingrid, by the way. She's already as part of Blue Lions. Remember? So we were going to get Lysithia, I think. And I don't think there was anyone else.
Oh, I haven't cultivated.
Yeah.
Why is the door shut? It's very stuffy in here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I shut it because of the noise, but...
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
I will.
How about you go do it yourself?
Do we have any lost items of his?
I think so. One, at least.
Not that one?
No. No, there's nothing on this page here. Yeah, that.
That?
The iron cooking pot.
Oh, that, okay.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
You don't have anything else of his?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hello there.
I think you can go to the Amiibo Gazebo too, since I activated it on my Switch.
Hmm.
That's the thing that I did. I opened up... I'll go and get it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's just
I
in the
never quite
bedroom.
know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing
I went to
someone dear
Target
to you,
a couple of weeks ago, or a
well,
couple of months ago
each
actually,
loss
and I
is
found
unique.
this.
But it's a feeling I know very well.
Yeah, the Crumb
That said,
Amiibo from Fire Emblem
Professor,
Awakening.
Yeah.
He's very handsome.
Yeah, so I scanned Crom, and now we get items and stuff at the Amiibo Gazebo. We got a couple of music tracks, and we can go to the Holy Tomb. And we can do that every time we explore.
like, no!
Yeah, I got it from Big W. It cost me like $20, I think it was, or $18. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be, because I heard that Fire Emblem amiibos are pretty rare nowadays.
No. No.
I could have sworn the lovely comb would have been hers.
I tried. It's
I
not
know,
nice.
obviously, but...
She doesn't like fashion.
I think there's something around the stables for her, though. Did you run around that way already?
I think I did.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I already picked everything up.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing to report today.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone's sad today.
Oh, there's a quest here.
Serious. I need your help.
It's the Feed the Cats quest.
Wait, how do I feed them again? What should I give
Just
them?
give a fish. Cats like fish, right?
Just give them a one-star fish.
Just give a fish, yeah.
It looks like Alice.
It does.
Yay! Thanks.
Cool. And now you can feed the cats as much as you want. And they'll give you smithing-related items. Which is weird. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's a thing for Ingrid.
Yay, we'll go find her.
Pegasus horseshoes.
You can stop saying thanks now, lady.
Lady.
Lady, girl, whatever.
Girl. Little girl.
I know. Still.
I'm so sorry. Just losing that set.
Okay,
I don't know why she, like, hella looks up at the sky the whole time she's talking.
Weird. Wait, where is it again?
Up. Pegasus horseshoes.
There we go.
Yes,
It's near the
that's
top.
mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for
I
it.
think the curry comb is Ingrid's, but you might have already given that back to her before. Yeah.
Oh,
You completed the Abyss Rumors quest.
Oh, that's just a tournament.
You do not want to do that tournament.
Thanks for
Probably
your help.
lose.
Pardon?
You'll probably lose that tournament. You could always save before trying it, though.
What is it?
I think it's a very high level tournament, but yeah, I would save before doing it.
What does he want?
Recommended
Cream
level 20 or higher. The rewards are Brave Lance, though. That's pretty good. I'd give it a shot.
How do I... Oh, it's X.
Yeah.
How do I still not know the controls?
Don't worry about it. So yeah, this is a DLC tournament. You're using a sword, you're on horseback, you might be alright.
I'll give it a go anyway.
Yeah, maybe she is thinking about Glenn, you're right. That's a possibility.
Oh.
Oh, you have a little bit of health back. That's cute. But you can speed things.
Oh, okay. I'll speak sucks. It's a bit boring otherwise.
As expected.
Yeah, and that was only the first fight.
Should I heal?
Depends on the next student. You're not winning. Actually, you might survive. I would heal, honestly, because she might miss. And if she misses, you're at full health for the third battle, too.
Okay, confirm.
Yep.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I hit pause. How do I speed it up again?
Hold down A.
Oh, A.
Okay, you did miss.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll win this one. Oh, no, you won't. You just lose here.
So just withdraw?
Withdraw. Yeah, and just reset because you just wasted an activity point.
Yeah.
I know you get a little bit of professor rank, but it's obviously not. It's really not worth the activity point, which you could spend on something else.
Call 31.
Yeah, maybe just finish up the explore day and then we'll leave it at that.
Call it a day, because we gotta eat. We've got other stuff we want to do today, so... It feels like a Sunday.
That's because we're doing
Streaming.
Yeah, we're gonna do Ashen Wolves tomorrow. Because I don't anticipate getting home from work until probably about 12 o'clock. Which is like 9 PM Saturday night Central? Or is it 9 PM Mountain, 8 PM Central, 7 PM Pacific. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. And we're doing Ashen Wolves tomorrow. It'll probably be a shorter stream, maybe no more than about 2 hours.
Okay. Oh.
It was Traveler's Journal.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
alright.
I really couldn't have known which was the right one.
Yeah, not really. Someone who cares for animals? I know who that is.
Marianne.
Excuse me.
Hey, you
Not
missed
just
another blue
Tomas,
thing.
but Monica too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we?
Nope.
Who are these people really? What do they want? Not just we can't. Who are?
Do we have any lost items?
Possibly. Nothing so far. Bundle of dry hemp. No, wait, that's Shamir's. Keep going down. Jousting? No, Jousting Almanac is Ingrid's actually.
Oh, okay.
So you could go give that to her. No, I don't think anything is Ash's actually. No. Okay, so yeah, but there's another blue thing there. In the actual, no, turn around. There.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
Does he have anything?
I don't think you have anything of his.
You sure?
I don't know.
No.
No, okay.
No, the letter to the goddess is Marianne's.
Need something?
Oh, you're 4,000. Oh, get that XP plus 10. Absolutely.
How much is it?
2,500 renown.
This one?
Yeah, plus 10% EXP to your entire party for the rest of the game.
Okay, find pulse to find pulse. Experts.
I think the Saint Macule statue is probably the best one to get.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, sword, reason,
This
EXP.
one?
Yeah.
You're all set.
You've only got 500 left, so you're done.
See you again soon.
But 10% EXP though. Oh yeah, also the statue of Saint Sethaline is now gold.
Yeah, I
Because you've
noticed.
almost completely filled it up.
Yeah.
And the Macule statue is bronze.
Lots of people on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Cool. Wow. You just became a better professor by learning something about fish.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A ring.
That ring. I have
It's
seen
pretty.
it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours.
Yay.
He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, one day I hope you give this to someone you love as well as I love her. He was talking about your mother.
So, who do I give it to?
Right.
Well, you can't decide for quite a while.
I can't.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
You've got stuff of hers.
I do?
Yeah.
Just let me know which ones it is.
Yeah, no, nothing on this screen. They just keep going down.
That one?
No. Clean dusting cloth.
Wherever did this
Someone
turn
who hates
up?
cleaning.
Thank you for getting it back to me.
And I think the purple veil that you picked up in the greenhouse as well.
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you.
I think that's everything.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, she wants to talk to me again.
I wonder who they were.
That's all. That's literally all. Okay. You've got stuff of Hanneman's too.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We
That's
can't do
very
all
kind.
the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover.
Her eyes
You're
are
a
pretty blank at
very
the moment.
strong person.
Yeah.
Lost items.
The lens cloth is his.
Yeah, he wears glasses.
I can't believe
He
I
wears
left
a
this
monocle.
behind.
What else?
There might be something else, I don't know. Oh no. Actually, no, you don't have anything else of his, it's just that. Hey look, it's the fire emblem. I don't think there's anyone at the library. There's Hubert and Flane in the other room that you're headed towards.
Yeah, I'm just looking where everyone is.
Yeah. You've actually got 3 things of Flane's.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Alright,
I'll
lost
murder
items.
someone for you as well. Oh, you only need to give her one thing.
Okay, so which is it?
Antique clasp.
Oh, that is mine!
Alright, we'll leave the rest for now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been much for condolences.
Oh, that's what he says.
Yep.
Okay.
He says more if you're in Black Eagles.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's it.
You haven't spoken to Seth or Raya yet.
Yeah, they're in the other room. They're not upstairs. They're on this floor. I just have to go back.
Yeah, this is upstairs.
Yeah. They're up here.
Excuse me, Professor. How are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain, as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Do I have anything of hers?
No.
Okay.
Sedith says something very interesting though, so...
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Interesting.
So Thomas wasn't a bad guy. he'd been killed and replaced, is what Seth thinks.
Well, that's his theory.
Yeah, but he thinks that about Monica as well.
Mm.
Which is basically confirmed by the fact that Talos called her Kronya.
Oh, apparently the
what?
thing is...
Oh, wow, okay.
We'll just refresh it, maybe?
Maybe it's just my internet. It might be just my laptop, but it's still running according to that.
No, the camera's fine.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen?
Yeah, I think
to
my
Geralt?
laptop has just dropped.
He was so strong.
Internet.
Yeah, because we're still on air.
Yeah.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
I need to talk to Anna.
Yeah. I'm just gonna restart my laptop
Yeah, definitely.
because it said update and restart, and usually when it passively downloads something that makes it require an update, it tends
I
to
heard
mess
Geralt
with the internet.
passed away. My deepest condolences. I knew him long before I ever even met you. He was always so much fun to be around.
I can't remember if I've already had this
It's such
conversation.
a loss.
No, you haven't. She spoke about Abyss before. But since you got that quest out of the
I knew he
way,
was
she's now
Hey,
speaking
I
normally.
know you're busy. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you?
I can ask for
It's a killer deal.
Yeah, she can join you, and but
I
she
already-
doesn't have supports with literally anyone, so there's not much point recruiting her. She's just another unit to use. She's like a replacement unit that you can use if someone dies, but yeah, she has no supports with anyone, so she doesn't offer any might or avoid or hit rates to people via the traditional support means.
There's a support to do down here somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, Manuela, okay.
Oh.
She got a hangover.
Stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes. Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment.
Oh my god.
Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state.
What do we mean by this state?
Simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Oh my god.
Yes, it's this kind of support.
Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Right, your face, you're just like, the fuck?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
This is gonna take a while, so I might just open up YouTube on my phone.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Wow.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Oh.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
She's going back to bed.
It's not even nighttime, is it?
No,
Okay.
she's just going back to bed. She doesn't want to deal with being awake today.
She just can't do today. I think that's everybody I've talked to. I was just getting all the talking out of the way so we can do the...
Yeah, you've completed a
Eating.
quest. There.
Yeah, I was gonna go back to the dining hall anyway.
Yeah.
Professor? Hi.
Impressive.
Nice work.
You get 3 new battalions.
Yay!
They're all C rank.
That's good.
Hmm.
Who should I pick?
If you want to get support with Lysithea, choose her and Marianne. Or her and Felix even, actually, is a good one. I love Felix's supports. No, well, not Marianne and Felix. Lysithea and Felix.
Okay.
Only if I don't think Lysithea likes spicy food.
So we should... I'm trying to pick people who like it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Should I just do that?
I think you've maxed their supports already. So Felix and Sylvain would be better.
Okay, let's just do this.
Yeah.
That looks appetizing.
Man, looking at this food's making me hungry.
Yeah,
Right,
you just
you're nearly
get it,
done
Professor.
exploring.
This is my favorite.
Cool. So yeah, try to...
I'm trying to think people that haven't got their motivation maxed out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of people who have supports with Lysithea.
Well, motivation comes first.
Yeah, but you've still got a lot of lost items, don't you? I'm trying to remember who she had supports with.
I can just find out by looking it up.
Yeah, I think... Did Annette have any? I don't think it was Annette, was it?
No.
No, Annette, okay. Yeah.
Annette,
Alright, well...
Marianne, Catherine...
That's right, you could,
Plain doesn't.
I think Catherine got MVP, so she's already full motivation. I'm pretty sure you could eat with Annette and Lysithea.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Yep.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Ingrid doesn't. Does Ash? No.
No, well, you can't eat with the same
Oh.
person more than once anyway.
Okay. I'm just gonna do Ash and Ingrid.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure everyone's motivation is maxed
Yeah,
out.
I think this maxes everyone
This
by
looks
having
delicious.
these two.
Let's eat.
I appreciate
my
any
God,
good
it
meal,
looks so
but
good.
nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Okay.
So yeah, check the goals.
Do Marianne.
Hmm.
Do they have supports?
No.
Do I have anything of do or Marianne's?
I think you have something of Marianne's. But you can just give Dedu some flowers. Or like a... You could go to the, You could go to the marketplace and buy Dedu like a watering can or something, because I'm pretty sure he loves watering cans.
Well, can't we see what I've got first?
It is a
Yeah. I think we already tried to give him all of his lost items, and we only found one.
Well, apparently everyone likes owl feathers.
I know, but you want to keep them for when you don't have anything else. Flowers? I forget what flower he likes in particular, but he has a...
Pitcher plant.
He has a...
Appreciated by those who like flowers.
Just give him a daffodil and a rose, because you don't have anyone else in your house who likes those flowers.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah. No
You
one in your
shouldn't
house
have.
likes roses, other than Dedu, so... So he's maxed, and I think you did have a lost item for Marianne.
Where's Marianne again?
Classroom.
Yeah.
Golden Deer classroom.
Opposite Academy. So, no new messages?
No.
Okay.
Dear goddess, I'll say there's nothing.
I think the bag of seeds, yeah.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
So everyone has max motivation now.
Yay!
You can sing, You can cook for a stat booster.
Train.
You could have a tea party with Lysithea. That'll get lots of support.
I'm just checking my skills. My faith is still at E.
Yeah, because you haven't been faculty training it. That's the only way to get it up. So you have to go to Rhea and Manuela if you want faculty training in faith.
I want to do Rohus and writing.
Excuse me.
What do you need writing?
Professor, I know.
Oh, to get to
lost
Paladin,
mine.
right?
Yeah.
Forgive, just
sorry.
know that
Cool. It's now A+.
You still don't get a spell though.
I still have much to learn.
It's still better than what it was.
It is, yes. I'm saying you just don't.
Who does writing? Hanneman?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go to Hanneman and then we'll do a tea party maybe. I still have enough.
Yeah. If you do writing and then you have a tea party, then that'd be good. I might just bring up a guide so you don't waste the party and get like a bad result.
I just got to C in writing.
That's good.
The glory of progress.
Okay. Scythia was... here, reception hall.
I think we might have accidentally mixed up what we were intending to do, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure you only really meant to get Lysithea for your Black Eagles playthrough. I think you might have...
No, definitely this one.
Okay, well...
she's definitely got supports with everybody.
I know, she has supports with every class, so I think you were trying to get her with Black Eagles as well. Which is why I might be getting confused.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Although, it says I can't do a tea party with her.
Oh, you can't? Oh. Maybe you're just not in the mood to do tea parties with anyone this month.
I've still got another activity point.
It could also be... Oh, wait. No, never mind. If you do recruit Anna, she can then teach you in Sword and Faith. Yeah. But I think singing is good, because then you can give two people some faith.
Who should I give faith to?
Well, you'll get it automatically. I think, what, Annette and Mercedes? Or Marianne and Mercedes?
Yeah, that'll do.
Annette and Marianne? Okay.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it. I can't sing very loud.
Okay. Do you need any smithing stones or anything like that?
I'm not sure. Also, there's a quest here for collect several valuable secrets.
You do that in battle.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll go to the marketplace then.
Yeah.
Hello there.
How can I check my inventory?
Storehouse.
Return soon, please.
I have 38.
Okay, you don't need any then.
Hello
Do I have anything to sell? Like a...
I think you can...
No.
I think you might be able to go to Abyss.
Return soon, please.
Since we got the DLC. You can also check out the Amiibo Gazebo.
Hey, welcome.
Which I definitely recommend doing every time you explore.
Welcome. Please come again.
Oh, blue thing.
Welcome.
You don't have any bullions or anything. No.
No, just lots of stat boosters.
Please come again.
What do you require?
And you already replenished everyone's
Farewell.
battalion. Yeah, so Amiibo Gazebo, and I think you might be able to go to Abyss, but I could be wrong.
I don't really want to go there right now.
Okay.
Because I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
And it's
well,
1 o'clock,
I know.
really.
Okay, so the Amiibo Gazebo only takes a couple of minutes, so...
Where's the...
you best travel to the dining hall. It's
Okay.
like just above there.
Okay. I'm sorry, I just been going since 10.
You have my thanks. Professor.
Mm-hmm. And to the right.
Right, okay.
So...
Okay.
That's Leonie's as well.
Oh my gosh, all these items.
And this happens every time you explore as well. You'll just get random items littered around.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, no, there's one more. Right in
Where?
front of the... There, and you can also visit the Holy Tomb as well by clicking on Amiibo Gazebo. Oh wait, no you can't, because it's not New Game Plus. Never mind. So there is a... Do you want to do an instructional session?
I really just want to stop the
Okay.
AJ. I don't know why.
That's why I was asking, not telling. So if we're good here, then maybe just save, or you can end the day.
We need to end the day's free time. I've saved it, and then I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I'll just close it then.
Oh, okay, so you just saved it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess Laura's hungry, so...
Well, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know. It's fine. We'll have some lunch. But
Yeah.
I guess we'll be back either next Saturday or next Sunday. I guess it depends on whether I'm going to be working next Sunday or not.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not. I don't mind working it, but
We
it
can't
just
do
means...
next Saturday.
Next Saturday? Oh, yeah, we can't. Hopefully I'm not working next weekend at all then.
Yeah.
In fact, I will tell them that I can't.
It's the one weekend of the year.
Yeah, I'll tell them I can't. Yeah, because on next Saturday is actually our anniversary. So that's pretty special.
3-year anniversary.
Probably won't stream that day.
No.
Most likely won't. Because I think we're going to be out going somewhere for breakfast.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Alright.
I mean, maybe in the downtime between breakfast and seeing the movie and going to dinner, maybe we could do it for like 2 hours or something, but...
Maybe?
Yeah, no promises there, but we should definitely be back to do this main story on Sunday.
Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll catch you later.
Yep. Alright, have a good one, y'all.